we've been able to lay out all of our construction plan and profile sheets without the design being absolutely finalized and approved. So now that we've created these sheets, upon inspection we've realized we've made a design flaw. We've forgotten to put any drops through the manholes. So if we window up on a manhole, we see there's no drop through the manhole. And if we window up on the text of any manhole, we see that the invert in and the invert out are the same. So there's no drops. Let's go to sheet 2. We're in sheet 1. So we'll open sheet 2 and look and see that the same is true. So no drop graphically. No, 75, 75. No drop in the engineering information. So what we'll do is, rather than have to go back to the master drawing and make our changes and then transfer something, we'll make our engineering change right where we are because we're directly attached to the database. So we will edit manhole in Arrange. Now, I can't touch manhole number 1 because it's not on my plan, so I'll key in manhole 1. Now, for manhole, the ending manhole, I can touch it, so I'll select it right there. Now, I'll select drop and put in 0.1. OK. Now, let's window up. And we see that there is a definite drop graphically has been applied to the manholes. We'll look at the text. And we see 0.35, 0.45. So now let's go back to, this is sheet 2. Let's see about sheet 1. So it should have changed all the drops on the manholes 1 through whatever are on sheet 1. So we'll open sheet 1. And we'll see that it's also been updated. So we'll window up on, say, this manhole right here. We see the definite drop. Window up on any text. 0.38, 0.48. We see there's a 1/10 of a foot drop through the manhole inverts. Now, we'd like to use a different kind of a command and place some manhole labels for station and deflection on the plan. We won't put them on all of them. It'd be repetitive and waste your time for the demo. So I'll key in Leroy equals 100, and you'll notice it types in text height 5, text width 5. We can use any standard MicroStation text selection. As a matter of fact, let's go in and select fancy. Okay, so we'll use the manhole label command, and let's put one right there. Barely see that. Right there. Window up a little more. And put one right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to sheet 2. And I'll label the rest of the manholes. Likewise, we'll select fancy text, and we'll set our size. We'll set it to 120 so we can see a little better. Here's a manhole, and there's a manhole, and there's a manhole. Now, notice that this manhole right here, I'd like you to remember that it is station 1771 and this deflection. Let's just try and remember two numbers. Let's try and remember the 71 in the station and the 41 in the deflection. Now, if we go back, we're on sheet 2. If we go back to sheet 1, and we realize we need to make some major change to the alignment. So we'll come in here and let's move this PI. So we'll move PI. Let's move it to right there. Now we notice that these labels have updated automatically. What about that label on sheet 2? Now our profile has all been corrected on both sheet 1 and sheet 2. So let's go to sheet 2, which has automatically been updated by Ripple-Thru. And let's look again at the numbers we were going to remember. The 71 and 41 have now changed to 70 and 36. The value and the benefit of Splash with Ripple-Thru is that we are able to make changes after we've created the plans, and these changes are automatically, graphically and engineering information are automatically updated on all the plans attached to the same database. All the MicroStations are automatic, all the MicroStation design files are automatically updated to accurately reflect the latest state of the database. This saves enormous labor in the office and gives the engineer flexibility to work on his design. This concludes the Splash with Ripple-Thru sewer design module demonstration.